Hello again.
Mark Walker may not be the biggest name in the Republican field running for the U.S. Senate.
Yeah, how y'all doing? I'm interrupting you. I just want to say, hey, don't get up, don't get up. Mark Walker.
But he was the first to jump in and start doing this work of retail politics.
We're out there going, I think my wife's around here somewhere. She works over at Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center.
That has already produced some momentum for his campaign.
To have the endorsements of Senator Tim Scott, Mike Huckabee, and others a year from a primary, but also to be able to say every sheriff that I have ever represented in Congress has already said, we don't need to see who else is getting in the race. We're publicly endorsing Mark Walker. In fact, we picked up another one today from Cabarrus County.
But Walker knows he still has a lot of work to do just to win the Republican nomination.
It's a pretty crowded field with some big names. So why are you the guy who should emerge?
When you're the only Republican in the U.S. House that wins the President's Award from the United Negro College Foundation, when you're the only elected Republican in the state giving a commencement address at a HBCU while at the same time not walking away from your conservative values, I think that contrast is what Republicans are looking for, and I think it matches up well against whoever the Democrats may put forward.
Walker also leans on his work in the U.S. House. He points to his work to help North Carolina businesses export more of their goods and his work in Homeland Security.
China doesn't play. For years, the copyright infringements that they did, the stealing our intellectual property, now they're building, they've got between 200 and 300 warships in the South China Sea right now. They're the biggest polluter in the world, and sometimes it almost seems that we want to give them a pass, much like we did on the Paris Climate Control. We let them opt out for a decade. We've got to show that we mean business to China.
Walker met with former President Trump late Wednesday afternoon to discuss the race, though he didn't formally ask for an endorsement.
What role is President Trump going to play in this election?
The fact that he was strong on foreign policy, that he pushed back on the bad China trade deals, the fact that he was willing to stand up for law enforcement for veterans, some of those policies speak to middle America, speak to everyday hardworking people, and because of that, I still think he's going to be influential in 2022 and most likely even in 2024.
At a time when our politics can seem hopelessly divided.
Well, our faith is our foundation of our politics, right?
Mark Walker believes there is still reason for hope.
The problem is this: if you are going to Washington, D.C., and your foundation is only in your politics, you're going to be blown all over the place. If it's grounded in your faith, then I think you've got a chance to accomplish something, even in the halls of Congress in the 21st century.
Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.